developer. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to cover 5 aspects of array in Java which you are not aware of. So let's dive right in. So aspect number 1, arrays are an object. Did you know that array in Java are considered object? Yes. Even though they have a fixed size and store the element of same type, array inherits the method from the base class object. This means like we can use the method like toString equals hash code on array just like any other object. So for example, you can see like I have created an array, my array. So array size is like 5. So I am just using the toString method and get class method. Yeah. Coming to the next aspect, array arrays are passed by value. So when we pass an array as a parameter to the method in Java, the reference of the array is passed by value. It means that the method cannot modify the reference itself, but it can modify the content of the array. So let me show you the example. So I have created an method modify array and I am taking the array as a parameter. So inside the method, I am modifying the value which is present at index to 100. Even though we are not returning anything from the method, but it modify the original array. So if previously we have a assume that previously we have a value 1 at index 0, then after executing this method, the value at index 0 become 100. Yeah. So moving to the next point, like array have a length property. All array in Java have a built-in length property. It represents the number of elements in the array. Remember, it is not a defined, so you do not need to parenthesize to access it. So here is how you can get the length of the array. Assume that we have created an array named my array, and we have initialized my array with three elements 1, 2, and 3. System.out.println to print the length of the array. My array dot length. So in this case, the output will be 3 as the array my array contains 3 different elements. Understand? Yeah. Moving to the next point. Aspect 4, array initialization. In Java, you have various ways to initialize the array. You can initialize it during the declaration, or you can assign the value to it later on. Additionally, you can use the various method like array.fill to fill the array with a specific value, or you can also use the arrays.copy of to create a copy of existing array. So assume that we have created my one array like my array, initialize three element 1, 2, and 3, and we have created the another array with size 5. So arrays.fill, we can pass the array another array comma 0. This line will fill the array with value 0. We can also use the arrays.copy of, like in the next line, like we have created copy array of a copy array, and we are assigning the arrays.copy of my array. So we are trying to assign the value of values or element present in my array into the another array. So this will create a copy of existing array. Got it? Moving to the next point, aspect 5. Array indexing always start from 0. Last but not least, array indexing in Java start at 0. This means the first element of the array is accessed using the index 0, second element with index 1, and so on. Keep this in mind to avoid off by one errors. So assume that we have created one array, my array, assign three different elements 10, 20, and 30. So we are just printing the array index, the value at 0 index using my array square bracket 0. So accessing the first element at index 0, and in the second line we are accessing the third element at index 2. In this case, the output will be 10 because the 0th element of the array is 10, and values at index 2 is 30 respectively, as we are accessing the elements at specified index. That's all for today. See you next time.